We are live for Windy City Hockey. With 2 days away from the Windy City Hockey Fantasy Draft. Yes, as you're hearing me correctly, we're going to be having a fantasy draft this year. So if you want to join the fantasy league, make sure to join. I've posted the link to the stream, well, to the fantasy league, and already it should be the pinned comment. So what's up, guys? How are you doing? It should be a fun day. We aren't going to stay live long today. I'm planning to just be live for maybe 30 minutes, but for sure Wednesday we will have a live stream during the fantasy draft my fantasy draft for you guys to see what's going on, and if I'm taking a player that you want. If you're taking a player I want, you can get my reaction off it right there. But you'll see we'll have a fantasy draft coming on Wednesday. So if you have not joined already, make sure to join, because um slots are already filling up, where we are currently up to 6 teams out of 12 in the fantasy league. I wanted to make it a small league, but if you want to still join, there's still spots available. What's up, Jacob? How are you, Hawkthorne? And what's up, Hockey Highlights? Should be a fun day on Wednesday for a fantasy draft. You haven't ever seen me do a live fantasy draft on my channel before. I didn't do one last year. But this year, we are going to have a fantasy draft going, because I can share screen from there. And that's the plan. But if you haven't done so already, please leave a like and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, I will really appreciate it. We're one subscriber away from 775 subscribers on the channel. Let's try and get those subscriber counts up for the regular season, because after we hit 175, we are a quarter of the way to 1,000 subscribers on the channel. What's up, Zach? How are you doing? I see you're able to catch a stream today. By the way, if you were wanting to join the stream, I'm willing to send you an invite to the stream so you can join it, Zach, because I know you like talking on my streams. I bet. It's all right, though. I'm hoping we'll have more than 850 subscribers. Hockey Highlights. I'm hoping we could hit more than 850. That will be a lot nicer to see happen. I like that number, but I think let's strive for 1,000. We're getting closer as we speak. We currently sit at 774 subscribers. How's my stream connection coming through, you guys? No, Zach, I could just send you a invite link and you could hop on. Let me send that to you. Yes, I saw the Marc-Andre Fleury golfing today from the Hawks Twitter account. Okay, quality is good. Next week, I expect maybe to have my season preview up. Maybe the 29th. I'm still working on how that one's going. I want that one to be closer to season though, because I want it to have more accurate predictions with it. So I'm thinking I might push my season preview to the 29th, because that gives us a little bit more time to set up for the regular season. And I'm still thinking about might be able to go to one preseason game this year. But yeah, I do plan on having the stream going for 30 minutes today, just because we will have a longer stream on Wednesday for the fantasy draft, which would make more sense that way. Let's see what we're up to in the fantasy league. How many people have joined? Still showing 6 people in the league. I can name out some other teams. It depends. Whoever has the first overall selection pretty much will take McDavid on an automatic. Okay, it looks like Zach is ready to join the stream. I don't think he has a camera, so let's have him hop in real quick.
Yo, what's up, Nick?
What's up? How are you doing?
You know, pretty good. I got to go to that Hawks event today, so pretty happy.
How was that?
It was pretty fun. I got to meet Fleury and Steph Jones.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it was interesting. Him and Lincoln were talking, so I thought that was kind of cool. Him and Nicolas Baudin were speaking to each other in French.
Okay, really?
Yeah, so there's some cool things I saw. And then somehow, I don't know how he recognized me. Colin Tim just walked up to me and my dad, because I went there with my dad today. Yeah. And we just started having a conversation. And so I didn't know when training camp started, so we started talking about that. I'm like, so when does training camp start? And he's like, this Wednesday is the development, and then it should go on from there.
Okay.
Because I don't think they announced that when they were starting there.
The Hawks have not announced it, but so they're having their training camp start this Wednesday?
The rookie development camp.
Okay, rookie camp. Okay.
Yeah. Kane and Kubalik weren't there, so.
Okay.
Not big loss, but kind of. But I'm happy with what I got.
Got any autographs today?
Yeah, I actually bought my. I got my Taze jersey just on time. It came in last Friday.
Oh, so that's cool.
It said 2 to 3 weeks, and we're hoping. Yeah. I was just hoping it would come in right on time. He was there too, so.
Yeah, I saw Taze was there.
Yeah, and I talked to him for a little. He said he's getting healthier. He feels great. He says he's taking it one step at a time. But he says he's gonna be at training camp, and hopefully he does good from there.
All right, that's good to hear. So you basically filled up your Jonathan Taze jersey with autographs, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, uh, it was kind of sad because I actually once I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, this jersey's so nice. I never had the away one, and
Yeah.
the away one, I'm like, oh my god, so nice.
Yeah, I love the away jersey.
Yeah, so I'm happy I got to meet Kirby Doc though for the first time today too.
Doc's a good one to meet.
Yeah, he's tall. I didn't realize. I know he's 6'4",
Yeah,
but
he's big.
yeah, but so what's up with you though?
Getting ready for the season.
Are you in
That's
your dorm
apartment, yeah.
apartment? Okay, I didn't know if that was like a dorm or apartment for like your college or something.
Yeah. But what's
Oh,
up?
sorry. No, I'll
Go
let
ahead.
you go.
No, Zach. Go ahead.
I was just thinking, what was it? Uh, about Strom. I wonder if like Strom's gonna be gone soon.
I don't know what's going on there. One of the main reasons why I haven't done my season preview yet is because of Dylan Strom. What's going to happen if he's going to remain with the Hawks or not?
Yeah. I think it all depends. I think they may try him out like right winger during like training camp, because I think that's their biggest hole right now in the offense is that like second line winger. And so I think they may try and fit Strom between that.
Here's another player who was Hendrik Borgstrom at the
He
golf
was.
event? He was. Okay.
Yeah. Nylander wasn't there. I didn't see Nylander at all.
Okay.
But Lucas Reichel was there.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. What was it? I ran into Jacob McCabe. This slipped down my mouth, so I'm like, so you glad you're out of Buffalo?
What did he say?
He actually said, yeah, he's glad.
Okay.
I wish I would have caught that on camera. It sounds like I'm making this up, but it just slipped down my mouth. I'm like, he probably would have had a different answer if there was cameras on him, but
yeah, probably.
I thought it was funny at the time.
He probably was also jokingly saying it too, just because.
He's probably still happy though.
What's up?
He's probably still happy he's out of Buffalo. No one wants to be in Buffalo.
I mean, Jack Eichel clearly doesn't.
Yeah, Sam, Reinhart, everyone, Ristolainen.
But somehow Vinny Hinostroza wants to be in Buffalo. He signed there.
I don't think any other team was interested in him, really.
Yeah.
So I think he just went to a team where he can get like top 6 minutes too.
Get some money.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can't believe you asked Jake McCabe something like that. Holy crap.
I think I just wanted to ask him, just like as I said in like a joking way though. Like yeah. And so I thought that was funny after thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when I met Eddie Olczyk at the convention, I made sure to ask him, so have you had any soft serve ice cream lately? I made sure to do that quick question just because I know how he likes his soft serve.
I did not know that. Maybe, but I forgot. But
whenever they look for people with soft serve in this crowd, he clearly loves himself some soft serve ice cream.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yes.
Pat Foley was there. Yeah, he was. He was rocking like a mullet, kind of like long hair. Not like a mullet, but it was like long hair. He had long hair.
He had long hair, so he's not ready for the regular season yet, I guess.
Yeah, I thought he looked good though. Like he had the hat on, like the golfer's hat on with the long hair. I'm like, okay, I see it. Okay. Like I guess he's getting ready for retirement. The hair.
I'm just hoping the Hawks have a hell of a season for Pat Foley this year.
So you think Cave Colby is the guy that is that the guy that's going to replace him?
I don't think so. I honestly think Colby's more of like a color analyst to be like pre and post game type of show guy, but who knows?
Whatever happened to that one guy? I forgot his name. He was always on. Like, he would interview the Blackhawks at the end of the game.
Nick Gismondi.
Yeah, something like that. I wonder what happened to him. I haven't seen him much.
Gizmo is actually on the radio broadcasts now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is he like filling in for Troy Murray or no?
I don't know if he's going to, but I do know he's on the radio broadcasts because I believe he went to WGN Radio.
Oh, okay. And then what was it? So I swear to God, Stan Bowman.
Yes.
I don't know what he was doing. He must have been taking a massive dump. He like was in the bathroom for like 20 minutes straight.
Like, dude, really don't. Let's not talk about that. Okay.
He's probably got a little sick because a new article came out about him today.
Yeah. I'm not getting into that topic right now. Because I read it. I'm still waiting on more stuff to come out with this. What's going on with the Hawks?
It should come out at the end of September because now they're waiting for the Blackhawks basically filed to throw away the case, and so that's basically the next step if they throw it away or not.
Hockey Highlights just said, I honestly think John Weideman should replace Pat Foley. I love him as the radio guy. I would agree on that statement. I would hope John Weideman gets a look as the voice to be play-by-play man for the Chicago Blackhawks on TV. I like Weideman.
I honestly, I haven't listened to him. Like, is he with Troy Murray at all when he does?
Yeah, he does the Blackhawks play-by-play for the radio with Troy Murray.
All right. I don't really listen to the radio unless it's like I'm missing a game out on my way home just driving somewhere.
I mean, if I have to watch the Blackhawks broadcast from not like through the Chicago viewing market, if it was where I'm stuck watching it through a Blues viewing market, I'm going to mute my TV and have the radio broadcast playing so I can listen to the Blackhawks broadcasts at that point.
So is the Chicago Hawks? Is the Hawks game still going to be on NBCSN still? Are they still in like the home game for Hawks? Okay, it's just not the national games.
Not the national games. The NBCSN Chicago will remain for all Blackhawks games. The only games that won't be on that will be when they're nationally televised. That will either be on ESPN or I believe TNT for Turner Sports.
Mm-hmm. What was it? At least Steph Jones isn't like the worst contract signed yet. I think it's Darnell Nurse. I don't think we talked about that one yet. So that's something Chicago fans can look up to, a little happiness.
What was the Darnell Nurse contract signed?
It was 8 times 9.3. I think you know that. I think you asked when it was. Okay. Was it?
I can look it up in a little bit. What's up, Ryan? How are you doing? Let me make sure to have my link to the Fantasy League posted again.
Oh, about that. I don't think I'm probably not going to do it. I have to work Wednesday night, which sucks.
I mean, you could always have it set for auto and have like a few players viewed on, like, put into your watch list and they can automatically be picked.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I can try that. Yeah. Last year I came in like third place, or I think second place in mine. And it was like a buy-in one, so I'm happy about that.
But yeah, the draft is at 7 o'clock
Is it
on
Yahoo?
Wednesday. What?
Is it Yahoo?
Yeah, it's you, Yahoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wonder.
doing well, Brian. I'm glad you were able to hop in.
I wonder if the Hawks are going to do that like patch this year for Tony Esposito, like they
They
do with. I think they should too, but
He's
I feel
the
like they
best
would
goalie
announce it.
in history. They have to. If they don't, that will be just sacrilege. I cannot not see the Chicago Blackhawks not put a memorial patch on their jersey for Tony O.
Is
If they
there?
do,
Is
go
there
ahead.
true thing still Tony Esposito's number, the emblem or the logo? You know how
What's
they
up?
have. I said, is like the Twitter emblem for the Hawks still Tony Esposito's number?
Today they changed it.
They did.
They went back to the normal logo. I was like, why did you get rid of the Tony O logo? I like that. Then again, if I remember correctly, they did not have the Stan Mikita logo all season
No.
that year too. So I don't know why they switched from the Stan Mikita one to let's change the Tony Esposito back to the regular logo.
Yeah, I think they probably had to like say at some point we have to like change it back, and I guess today was the day.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I think they should do a patch definitely, and like probably like a number in like the ice. But I don't think I saw that how they did with Stan Mikita. They had like the number in the ice.
I think they will be waiting to put the number in the ice closer to the regular season because if I remember correctly, during the preseason of the 2018-19 season, they did not have the number 21 in the ice. They put it in the ice on the regular season, and then that's what happened. So I'm assuming that's probably what's going to happen because the preseason they didn't even wear a Stan Mikita patch that year either. So I'm thinking what will happen, we'll see the Blackhawks come out onto the ice for opening night with a Tony Esposito patch on their jersey for the first game of the regular season, and then their home opener in the United Center, we'll see the ice painted with the number 35.
What was it? Do you think I'm just sorry, that was
Someone calling you.
Yeah, so that was my Discord. I just hung up very quick.
Okay.
Do you think the Blackhawks are going to switch between like Doc and Murphy again as the alternate captains, or do you think they're just going to give it to like Murphy?
I think they're going to run 3 A's and the C. So Jonathan Toews with the C, Patrick Kane with a permanent A, and then you'll see like home games, probably Alex DeBrincat, road games, Connor Murphy type of thing.
Yeah, because I think Connor Murphy definitely deserves an A. You know, I feel like he does the most charity work on the team, and like he's the most community guy on the team.
And he's the best defenseman on the team.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see how that is now with McCabe now. You know, challenging him a little as the best defenseman.
Yeah, but I will still say Connor Murphy is still our number one defenseman right now. Granted, they're going to say Steph Jones is, but by pure shutdown factor, I'm going with Connor Murphy all day.
Yeah, defensively, it's obviously Connor Murphy, but if you're going like two-way factor, it's obviously Steph Jones.
Yep.
Yeah, I still think the Hawks still need that like purified like left defenseman, like lefty, like that top lefty. Because I don't know because it's just gonna be Dahan. A lot of people project.
Yep.
And then they're gonna run the McCabe Murphy line duo.
Here's a question for you, Zach. How do you like the new streaming software that I'm using?
Well, has it been crashing like your old software and like
Nope.
freezing? Then I guess it's
Nope.
fine.
And now I
Oh,
can
really?
actually send invite links for people to join the streams this way instead of just going and opening up the lines on Discord.
Yeah, I actually never heard of this site before today.
I've used a lot of people have been switching over to StreamYard over OBS and stuff like that.
Is this a newer one or has it been out for some time?
It's been out for about a year, I feel like. I started noticing it for about a year. But we'll now have overlays on streams for showing the scores and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So here, I have a question. Do you think over or like under? Like, do you think Alex DeBrincat will have over or under 45 goals next season?
Of course, you go with the question that I've been trying to avoid to answer all off season because I don't like predicting goal scoring after what I did the like 2019-20
Was
when
that
I
like
predicted
DeBrincat's goal slump
DeBrincat to put
season?
up 50. I'm going to say he does break 45 goals. I'm hoping he goes up to 50.
I think he will if Kirby Doc's healthy and like a Kane still Kane.
Yeah.
I'm just really excited to see like Taze back on the ice with Kubalik. And then I think
Yeah.
Kubalik will take a next step because all he played was like he got limited minutes with Kurashev and like Hagel.
Yes. I'm hoping we see a line pairing of Hagel, Taze, and Kubalik. I feel like that will be a good solid line for Kubalik and Hagel to have Jonathan Taze as their centerman.
Yeah, I think I that's my line, especially if the Hawks do trade Strome. Like
Yeah.
I think they should. I think you may see Collinton try out Strome maybe for the first few games. If it doesn't work right there, I think they're going to swap him for Hagel.
Yeah, I could see it.
But honestly, the first night, the forward pair is going to be so hard to predict because there's so many guys that deserve like a roster spot or could get a roster spot. Like it's going to be hard to get mad at Collinton when it's a really hard decision.
Oh, here's another player. Was Tyler Johnson at the golf event today?
He was, yeah.
He was. Okay.
The reason I knew it for sure because I found him on Instagram. And he says, I think a week ago he said leaving for Chicago. So I assume he's probably going to be at the golf event.
Okay. I was just wondering if Johnson was there.
Yeah, I met him. Like I walked up to him and he's like, he's a nice guy. He's like a funny. He has like a funny voice, kind of like. It's like I forgot how it's like. It's a little squeaky. Tyler Johnson's voice, but he's a nice guy. I didn't realize he's kind of small. He's like 5'9".
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can agree with this statement here. Hockey highlights. What do you think, Zach? Does it pop up on your screen?
Yeah. So is he sending this in like the chat here?
Yeah, this is on the chat. I can actually I can actually click on anyone in the chat and then pull it up through the stream that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Doc is going to be number one center. I think Taze is probably will play number two. Like that's my prediction. Like I think Kane was before Taze's injury, they obviously had him first line, but I think they were once Doc was going to progress, he obviously was going to get that first line role, and I think that's where best fits both guys. Like, Taze on the second and Doc on the first.
I'm still saying it's going to be a fun season.
I think it will, especially. I think the Kevin Lincoln and then like Fleury duo will be like amazing duel between them.
Oh yeah, I would say it's one of the top goalie tandems in the league. Actually,
Yeah, I was
I
actually
feel
talking. Oh, sorry.
I feel like Lakeinen will learn well from Fleury, and it could lead to us having one of the top tandems and helping this team out.
Yeah, I was talking to Lincoln, and I'm like, so like I asked him, so have you talked to Fleury at all? He's like, yeah, we've been talking a lot on the phone to each other. Actually, this is like my first time meeting him today. So
Okay.
he's like, I'm excited to play with him. I know I may not get like a lot of minutes. He said he's like, but he just wants that experience because he knows he'll probably be the future goalie in the future.
Yeah, makes sense. I could see it, Hawkthorne.
I don't think Strom will get traded for draft picks. I think Chicago's in that win now mode where they want a piece returned to help them.
If they can't get a player in return for him, I think draft picks are a smart move to go for him.
There was rumors like Ottawa was interested in Strom and like the price was like Logan Brown, but in my opinion, that doesn't make much sense to me. Because like Henrik Borgstrom, and we already have that center depth. We don't really need Logan Brown.
We don't need the center depth. We have it.
Yeah, we have plenty of it. Yeah.
It's a potential hockey highlights.
I think they're just going to keep the lines like I don't think you never really see like Taze and Kane play together. So it'll be like a really interesting if they like replace Doc with Kane or Taze.
They only play Taze and Kane together if they need to go nuclear.
I loved it when the Hawks had Kajula, and it was the Kajula, Taze, and Kane line. That was one of my favorite lines.
That was arguably one of my favorite lines of all time.
Yeah, same. I loved it. Like when I remember last season when they still had, was it last season? No, the year before they had Kajula, and like he got injured and came back. I'm like, bro, they have to play like Taze, Kane, or Taze, Kane, and Kajula.
Yep. Kajula was just one of those good pieces on the team that helped. I miss Cags.
Yeah, him and I liked him a lot. I wish the Hawks would have kept him.
Were there any retired Blackhawks at the golf event today?
Actually, there was a lot. So Sharpie was there. Savard was there. Brian Campbell. Seabrook. No, he wasn't. Seabrook wasn't there, but there was they did have like a cart for him because he was like a maybe.
Yeah.
And I think that was about it. Well, I noticed. Shaw was not. And Chelios couldn't make it, but he was supposed to be there.
Oh, okay.
That was about it. I think Kubelik's in the Czech Republic right now, though.
He might be. I think didn't he just get married the other day?
A few weeks ago, he got married. I know.
Yeah. He could be on a honeymoon. Who knows?
Yeah. Sharp, we were talking to him. He says he's skating alone now. He's like practicing.
Well, he's going to be coaching this year.
He is?
Yeah. He's one of the coaches for, I believe I saw something where it said Patrick Sharp to be a coach in college hockey.
That's interesting. I never heard about that.
I did not. I believe I saw something about it. Let me check.
Taze was there.
Yeah. This came out about 2 weeks ago. Patrick Sharp to join Vermont in the coaching staff. for University of Vermont.
Are they in I don't watch college hockey, so I'm not sure. I don't know if it's like the same divisions as like college football, like Big Ten or like.
I think they're in the Hockey East.
Hockey, yeah, I think that's what it is. Hockey, like East.
Yeah, I think they play for Hockey East.
All right, that would be cool. They don't televise a lot of the games. I think they only televise like a few Michigan ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting to see Sharp as a future coach.
Oh wait, Chris Kunitz was there, but he's a coach though, so it's like
yeah, he's a coach. Was like Kendall Coyne there at all?
No, or maybe I probably didn't notice.
Okay. Because that's a gold medalist right there. That would have been cool if you were able to meet her.
I honestly, like, I probably wouldn't have noticed her. Like, I can tell faces, but I probably wouldn't. Like, she probably could have walked past me. I probably wouldn't have known.
Okay. And then again, she did just come off a tournament for women's hockey, so I don't know if they were.
Does she still play or no?
What?
Does she still play hockey for like the women's team?
Yeah, for the Team USA. She's the captain.
Oh, that's interesting. How she's like, I thought maybe she's like retired. Like if she's like a coach too. No? Oh.
She's a developmental coach for the Hawks, and she's the captain of Team USA hockey for women's.
Oh, another guy. There was like Mark Crawford. He was like he didn't know like Steph Jones and Caleb yet, so he was like introducing himself to them.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool seeing like these players actually meet the coaches for the first time.
Yeah, I bet. What's your thoughts on this question?
If the Hawks make it past the first round, what do you?
I'm just hoping they make the playoffs. To be quite honest.
Yeah.
I'm not getting to that. I'm not getting to that point where I'm saying they're a playoff team. I'm just saying I hope they make the playoffs.
I think they are. A lot of
people I can see them happening. They make the playoffs.
Chicago, they had like the best offseason out of any Central team, and they're still like the most underrated from everyone. Like
they have
them like second last to league though, which makes zero sense to me.
Yeah.
Because I know Nashville, they got significantly worse. Like Philip Myers wasn't even that good for Philadelphia, and they're acting like he's a great top 4 defenseman to replace Ryan Ellis, who's a top 15 defenseman in the league.
Yeah.
And then they lost Kalle Järnkrok, Victor Arvidsson trade, which made zero sense for them.
So this is your jersey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Colton Dock was there, but he was like about to leave for like playing golf, so I didn't get a chance.
Oh, that sucks.
And then Wyatt Kelnick, and then I there's a few guys I kind of just like they're like about to play, so I didn't really get a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my hope is I have like a Kane signed jersey like that. So my goal is I'm like gonna frame them on my wall, like the Kane and Tays away.
Yeah, I think everyone hates Nashville Hawthorne.
I kind of used to like them. Like, I guess I went on a little bandwagon when they went on their like 2017 run because they were like kind of an underrated team at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of like bandwagons, and I liked PK Subban. I was a big PK guy.
Yeah.
So I kind of bandwagon, but I don't like them since.
Okay.
But I think they got snubbed from that one goal, though. How that ref blew the whistle too early.
Yep, they did.
And what was it? Has Kaprizov signed yet or no?
No, he has not. Kaprizov has not signed yet. And I don't know how people think Minnesota is better than the Hawks when they don't even have their best player signed.
In my opinion, I know he's going to be a great guy. But in my the asking price he wants $9 million for 5 years. It was his rookie season. I can get a bridge deal, maybe $7 million for 2 years, but 9 years for a long amount of years just for one season is kind of absurd to me.
Yeah.
And how Minnesota is willing to pay him like that. I guess I would in a desperate situation, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that.
Player.
Yeah.
Really good. He's probably the best player, right, in my opinion, that makes that team he's like the first time seeing a player play for them that is at a franchise level talent.
Yeah. Yeah, Minnesota though, even without him, they have a pretty underrated squad. They got Joel Eriksson, who's a really underrated. Kevin Filia, who's pretty good.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to be ending the stream off in the next few minutes. Just because.
Yeah, I'll let you end it on your own terms, so I'll leave right now.
All right. It was good having you on.
All right, yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem.
I feel like I was kind of bragging a bit, so I'm sorry if I was kind of acted like I was bragging or something.
Dude, I think people understood you had a fun time getting to meet the Chicago Blackhawks today.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It sounds like I'm bragging, though. I'm so sorry again.
No, I understood it, and I think they were fine with it, too.
All right. Well, thank you for having me on, though. It was fun talking to you guys.
No problem.
All right, have a good night.
You as well. So that was Zach. He managed getting to go to the golf event for the Chicago Blackhawks today. That's cool. Yeah, if Kaprizov does not sign with the Wild, that makes them worse easily. If he signs, that makes them better. So, I've been live for 43 minutes, and on Wednesday we're going to have a longer stream because it is the fantasy draft. Again, I will post the link to the fantasy draft in the comments. Make sure to join if you haven't done so already. And thank you for coming to the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks.